Hello world and welcome back to Technofirma. So I think last episode I'd referred to it as Technofirma Craft, but it's actually just Technofirma, so my mistake. Not much here has happened. I've decided to not explore because my pack is rather full and we need some way to store this stuff. We can't just make a chest until we have a saw, so I lightened my load a little bit by planting down my fruit trees that I got. I put down the fruit over there and the olives over there, so yeah, I mean, I'll probably need to move them later, but hopefully we can get some produce out of them before we get around to moving them. Now, what we want to do this episode is get clay going, because that's how we're going to be able to make storage at this point in the game, is just clay vessels. So I've already got a place. There's a lot of clay actually right down south here, and that's the nearest place I've found so far. And ooh, what's that? Yeah, I'll check it out later. It's probably not what we're what we're looking for. Apparently I need to create a nice walkway to get over to the clay, because this is a little precarious right here. We'll see if we can just kinda go this way, maybe? There we go. So the dots on my mini map up there, that's where the clay is. There's a rather large area of it. So I also found some silver laying about, and some more copper. So I'm wondering if there's not some silver over in this area as well. And walking is a lot slower, especially when compared to, you know, having that sash of the Globetrotter sash from Botania. It looks like there's copper over there too, actually. No, that's not copper. What is that? The clay is over there, so okay, that's more of the zinc. The unpronounceable zinc stuff. So the trees in this mod pack seem to plant themselves. Basically, they'll spread out. So if you just leave like a bunch of forest here, it'll eventually just, you know, fill in and spread out. So it's kind of interesting. I wonder how it's going to look after a lot of time has passed. I wonder what the rules are about, you know, how much distance you can have between them, or if it's just it needs sunlight. So yeah, I was finding some silver around these parts and some copper down around those parts, but we're not after those this episode. So alright, here we go. So looking for clay, what you want to look for are the yellow flowers, because that'll indicate there's clay in the area. So basically find the yellow flowers, dig, and there's your clay. So yeah, we've got ample amounts of clay in this area, and I think the whole area is just clay. So we can just grab as much as we need. I think we'll just go ahead and grab a stack to begin with and get started with that. What are we at? We're at 21 clay. Alright, so let me go ahead. Well, let me mine up this stuff. Hopefully we don't like hit a cave-in like we did last time. It's always interesting, because I think it's going to be caused by a block update. So if something causes a block update, it might cause a landslide, but I don't know. I think clay is pretty stable. Actually, you can dig kind of a face into it and it won't slide down. So it makes sense in the physical sense of things. So and there's another shovel. At least it's easy to make shovels, I suppose. I don't know. Alright, well, let me mine up as much as I can carry, and I'll meet you back at the base, and we'll get going on the clay. Alright, and we're back, and it's nighttime. So one of the first things I want to do here is go ahead and get a fire pit up and running, and we do that by making some fire starters, which is just 2 sticks. So next, I think we want to throw 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, Maybe more? I forget how you do this. That's... No? Maybe 2? Alright, well I know I made a fire pit before. Maybe you can't make it on... 1, 2, 3. I swear it was 3. Maybe you can't make it on stone? Let's try... And hopefully we don't get any zombies or anything. No. Okay, well that's disappointing. Well, we don't need the fire pit quite yet. It would have been nice to cook some things up. Okay, well, we're making clay vessels, I suppose. So we need an inventory spot. What do I got in here? Maple logs. I've just been kind of stacking up my logs here, and you can actually do this by shift right-clicking with a log in your hand. If you right-click, it'll place the log, but if you shift right-click, it'll create this kind of log stack. So let's see. We want our clay, and one of the first things we might want to make is this will basically get us some storage space that we can place down. And I don't have any more. Let's just go ahead and light this one up. So basically what you want to do is make a kiln, I guess, is probably a shovel would work best. So basically if you shift right click in a hole like this and then take some straw, which I converted into thatch. Let's just grab a stack back out of there and fill this up. Right click in there and fill that all up, and then take 8 logs. It actually takes 8 straw and 8 logs, so we have the most of this. We'll use maple logs, and then right click in the hole like this and take your fire starter, and there you go. That'll basically take its... Ooh, that fire looks pretty cool. It'll take its time and basically fire up the clay into, in this case, a vessel. So it'll take some time, but let's get a second one going. And these actually are pretty good for other things like curing. I think you can cure the leather in it, but I'm not sure. Let's take 8 here and fill that up. And some more logs. Whoops. And light that one up. There we go. I'm getting lucky here with it's not guaranteed that you're going to be able to, that you'll light it. So let's take that one out, and let's make a jug so we can hold some water. No, I completely goofed that one up, and you lose the clay when you mess it up. So don't mess it up. Like that. There we go. Clay jug. And then we can store water in there. Now I think this only takes up, so you can store small ones like this, you can make 4 of, and you're good. Now we want to make some clay vessels, which will... Whoa! That's interesting. I don't seem to remember it spreading like that before. Maybe because I have these bushes nearby. And I just wasted that clay, didn't I? Hey now. I don't want you to burn things. Alright, let's make one more vessel, I guess. Like so. And get that going. Whoa, what just happened there? Where something's not I I can't see in my inventory. I picked up one. I don't know where it's at. Or at least I think I did. I hope it's not like you can't have them kitty corner like this. Maybe that's why. Yeah. Okay, so we need to put it here. Ouch. Fire hurts. And right there, let's replace that dirt, because I don't know if maybe just having the hole there is what's causing it. There we go. And of course more logs. And burn. And we probably should make some... We've got some gravel around. I don't know that we really... We've got resources. I don't know if we really need to pan for anything, but we could create some bowls to do some gold panning or something like that. And I think it goes like this. There we go. And I could create maybe... Oh, you need to do them individually. Okay. There's 2 of those. And let's fill that up. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's another problem. If you're not careful, you end up putting that stuff where you don't want it. Alright, and that should get us a good start on our clay. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and wait for that to finish up and come back and we'll store some stuff. So I'll be right back. And we're back. So this is what comes out of this process is the top just basically burns off and you got all this wonderful stuff left. And if I could... This gets me every time. I shift click on this to move it out of my bar and up into my inventory, but yeah, shift click is moving it up into this part, which is not what I want. So I've got a couple more. I've already got the vessels pulled up here, and this is basically what you get out with the large vessels. So you basically got storage here, and you can seal these. Now I think if you seal them, any food you put in here lasts longer. Now I think I was right with the fire pit. Where's all my sticks? Here we go. You throw 3 down, but you got to catch them on fire, which means it might take a couple tries. So there it goes. Ah, well that was easy. So let's shave the decay off here. If you notice, there's a decay number. As you have food laying around, it'll basically decay and become less good for you. But let's go ahead and cook this up so we can get some protein going. And I'm going to need some wood to feed that. So let me come back down here and grab some wood. And I don't think this is the way I want these stairs permanently, but yeah, it works for now. Let's throw some more logs on here. And this should start getting warm and warmer, and then it should start changing through different meat donenesses. So you can see the little bar filling up here. When it gets about the middle, it'll turn into rare. So you can see the little right under protein. It says it's warm, and it'll get warmer and warmer. And then things will start happening. Basically, you don't want to burn it. So there you go. You got cooked mutton rare, and then medium rare. Yeah, I like my steaks medium, unless they're really good steaks. There we go. Okay. And you gotta let it cool off some before you can actually eat it. You can't. Oh yeah, I guess you can chew on that when it's hot. Well, there we go. So let's see. Do I have those? No, I'm baking up a couple more of the large vessels. I was gonna throw the mutton in there and see if that keeps them good. So that's what we do with clay. Let's see if we can find a place to pan for gold. And now you can actually use these as just kind of like backpacks. Whoops, not like that though. Yeah, just like that. And then you can, you know, toss stuff in there. So that's kind of nice. It's kind of early game backpacks, but it still clutters up your inventory, but not as much. I'm moving slow. That means because I need water. So let's go ahead and use our ceramic jug to grab some water. Now, one of the spots that I think it's right here. Yeah. This makes the water drinking process go a lot quicker. So, and you end up with a full jug at the end that we can bring with us and not, you know, starve or dehydrate, I guess. Ooh, what happened here? Oh, hey, it's actually growing something. Cool. And we have a plum. Not too shabby. So I'm guessing these will grow bigger and bigger. I'm hoping it doesn't just grow one. Let's go seal this guy up. Oh yeah, that's right, we're waiting for this. I had to move my raspberry bushes because this was indeed trying to burn those, and it actually did burn one, so you know, it's getting nighttime. I don't think we're gonna be able to stop that. So what we need is gravel. Can we do this? No. I'm not sure how to pan for gold. Oh well. Well, let's see. So we have copper. We can go ahead and make we can make copper tools. I'd really like to find the bitsmith and just go straight for bronze. So how about this? How about we cut out, and I'll go ahead and take a look for some of the bitsmith, and I'll be right back, and we'll either make copper or we'll make bronze tools. And actually, since it's nighttime and I don't feel like running out quite yet, if you take one of these large vessels and you basically grab your water jug and fill it up, basically what you'll get is a jug of fresh water. But then you can do something like take some jute that you might harvest if you find laying around or grow yourself and seal it. What'll happen is that the water will work on this jute and make jute fiber, and then you can make things like wool from it, or not necessarily wool. It's well, you can make cloth on a loom or rope, and I think rope you can turn into brown wool. I don't know. You can make I thought somewhere along the way I saw you can make brown wool out of this. Maybe it was what was it? Where is it? Okay. So jute fiber. Oh, you can make it out of the burlap is what. Okay, so we need a loom, and we're going to need a saw, so we'll have to get to that copper. But yeah, so that's another thing you'll be doing with these vessels. And one of the things I want to do is grab some of those lime rocks and make. And I used my other one for storage, and make some lime water and see if I can't get a quiver, because you can store javelins in a quiver. So where did I put my clay? Oh, okay, over here. No. You know what? I broke that to move it down there. Oh, you know what? I put it in here. Whew. I thought I had lost that. That would not have been good. So let's take that. Let's make another one. Let's make another, I don't know, however many we can make, I guess. Basically, you can take this and fill it up with water and then put limestone in there, and then make lime water, and then we can use that to process those hides. At least I think we can do that quite at this stage. I don't know. We might still need that whatchamacallit. We might still need the bronze to get the saw. That's what I want. Let's go 8 more or 16 more, I guess. And hopefully I have enough wood. I need to go logging, but yeah, I should really get a... Whoa. Ah, darn it. Give me that. A copper axe. That would be best. Oops, and darn it. Wow, this really is going to run me low on lumber. And light. Maybe. Ah. Definitely need... I wonder if you can make a lighter. There we go. Okay. And then we're gonna need to make another one. Ah, this is really fascinating here. There we go. All right. So let's see if that actually processed, and maybe we'll run down and get some. Not yet. Okay. Well, let's. Nighttime. Well, let's go try our luck. Let me grab some defense here and more defense just in case we run across anything not so friendly. Oh, and I think I already hear something not so friendly. Ah, shoot. Well, let's just see if we keep running in a straight line, maybe we can get away. Actually, I don't hear anything now. I swear I heard some of the skeletons have javelins, so you might hear something that sounds kind of twangy, but not a bow. That's probably a javelin skeleton throwing a javelin at you. Are these the rocks we're looking for? Nope, that's slate. It's over here. Right over here is the limestone. Now, I don't know if you can make... basically, we're going to need a hammer, and we need to hammer limestone rocks. But we'll see here once we get over here. Alright, so there's a limestone rock. Now I need my slate rocks, and I need to make a hammer head, which is something like this. Stone hammer. There's our stone hammer, and a limestone rock makes us flux. Yes, that's what we want. So let's see if we can find some more rocks here. No, I know there was a lot of them around here the last time I came. Get over there. Alright. What's that? Saltpeter. Okay. I'm sure we can make some gunpowder or something. There's one. Let's just pick up a bunch of these guys while we're over here. Ah, you can still do napping on it too, so it's going to be annoying if I accidentally right-click. Hey, a sheep. I can get some more wool. Can't really process it yet. I wonder if we have the same breeding mechanics as vanilla. So we definitely want to grab some livestock. And over here, and one more ought to do it, and then we'll just head back this way. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. We'll just kind of go crazy here on our way back slowly. There was a piece of candy over there, but I won't. It's too far out. Yep, there we go. Satisfy my sweet tooth. Alright. Hopefully the jute has processed and will free up that container. Or maybe my other containers will have processed. Definitely need to clean it up here and make some nice paths back and forth, but again, kind of waiting for that bronze so I can get a pick. And then I can actually dig up some terrain and place down some dirt and get farming going full gear. If I want to move those fruit trees later, I'm probably going to have to wait for them to grow up until I can get some saplings back out of them. Or just sacrifice them to the decoration gods, I suppose. He has stringent needs. Hey, we made it back. No skeletons yet. Get up there. And there we go. We got some jute fiber. I need to unseal. So let's see if this works. Oh, and you can play the the jug. So we need to, let's make that up into some flux. We got plenty of that. And we have lime water. There we go. And we can take our hides, seal it, and we should have small soaked hides. I don't know how long that takes, but there we go. So let's see, actually, where'd my NEI go? So if we put these small soaked hides in here, and it's not going to show me what I can actually do with them. I think the next step is to scrape them. No. Yeah, okay. I'll have to figure that out once that comes out, what we got to do with it. Anywho, so I'm going to go take a look around for our bitsmith, and when I come back, hopefully that'll be all ready. And look what I found. I believe this is cassiterite or whatever, but that'll do us. Whoa, what's this, gold? There be gold in them nar hills. All right, so don't know what we're gonna do with gold, but hey, we got it. But honestly, we really want that. We want that tin. So let's see if we can find more of that hereabouts. And wow, there's just lots of little bits of gold here. I'm gonna make me a set of teeth, I think. Wow, really? The 2 pieces of tin, huh? But we had gold, so I don't know. I can't make bronze out of gold, though. Well, let me mark this area on my map. Gold and maybe tin. Basically, when I start mining, I might want to come back here and dig around a bit to see if I can turn up any... There's more gold. See if I can't turn up any more actual ore blocks. I think that's how it works. I think having these little small bits around here indicate that there might be actual ore blocks. Well, maybe up in the mountains there. Let's that seems like a good candidate. Let's head up that way. More gold bits over here, so I'll just wander this way. Wait, I thought I saw it. There it is. I thought it was fool's gold for a bit. Boy, I really wish I could find some more of that tin. That's a bit annoying. I thought for sure we had it. Well, I don't want to waste any more time this episode. Let me poke around them mountains up there, and we'll see what we got. All right, so yeah, here's some ore. It is, well, it's not rich, but it's not poor either. So this is definitely a source of tin, so let me mark that. I'm gonna fish around this area for any more loose tin, and then I'll meet you back at base. Well, I ended up a little bit further afield than I expected, but check this out. We got sulfur here, and where was it? I lost it. Where is it? It's over here, I think. We also found oil. I think that's oil. It seems like that should be oil. Let's see. It won't tell me. If I were a betting man, I'd say that's oil. So yeah, we done struck oil too. So yeah, I will have to let's mark that on the map as well, and I'll continue looking around. I didn't really find any more small rocks over there. I might have to loop back and take another look, but this area over here looked interesting with all the lava, so I will meet you back at base. Alright, and we're back at base. So yeah, my hides were all done, and we got these small soaked hides. Now what we gotta do is lay them out, I suppose, and that kind of makes I guess a leather rack. It only works if you put them on their sides. It doesn't work if you put it upright. So there we go. So those will basically I guess dry, and then I can use a knife on it. And I don't think I have a knife anymore. Let's see. I've been kind of stuffing things away. I came back with a whole bunch of seeds, so I am set on seeds, and there's probably even more I didn't get. I've also got quite a few saplings, so I think I'm set on food. Now I just need to figure out how that all works. I know there's things like crop rotations and stuff, so I don't want to, you know, I wouldn't want to. Oh, hey, there we go. I guess we're scraping it, and there we go. We got a small scraped hide. Cool. Well, this is certainly an interesting way of doing it. And I did end up with a wolf pet somewhere around here, and if you follow a pack of wolves around, you get a ton of hides, because they basically eat anything in the area. So what just happened? Oh, well, my knife broke. So let's do that again, I guess. I'm doing something wrong. I must not be getting it all. Something's definitely a little wonky here. I don't know how I did the other one so easily. Probably would work better if I had a better let's just go ahead and make both of those. If I had a better knife. Let's see. So I've lost light. This might be easier if I had light. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and I've got more soaking up here, so then I've got some medium hides. Now I wanted to make a quiver. How many do I need for a quiver? Well, I need actually leather, so I've got to go through and get prepared hide, which requires I'm firing up some more here, but I need I need food too. Alrighty, well, what we do have is I did find a bunch more of the zinc lying around, and where did I put it? In one of these guys. Oh, hey, here's an empty one. Do I want to use him for storage? But let's see, where is it? So I've got, that's lead. So I've got 8 of these, and I think in order to make bronze you need 1 to 3, which is consistent with other mods and other packs. So this makes unshaped bronze. Okay, so yeah, 10 and yeah. So let's see. I don't know what that nets out to. 92% and 12%. So I'll have to figure this out. And I think I'm out of time for this episode. Oh, there you are. Hi. Not completely loyal yet. We don't have a collar around him. He'll follow me around, but he won't do anything I say, and he'll often run off and eat things. So that's alright for now, I guess. Anywho, I think next episode what we'll do is we'll come back and we'll start on bronze, and we'll get our bronze tools going. But yeah, leave a like or subscribe, and have a good one, guys.